Scoochy scooch. Wait.
Good evening. See this? Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. I'm Tim.
And I'm Meredith.
I hope you all are having a wonderful evening. Start off by thanking James Lang for the $49.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Super sticker, actually. We appreciate it very, very much. What's everybody doing on this Tuesday evening? We got 27 people in here. See, Auntie Ann is in here. What's going on? Brian Wilkerson says, what's up, Tim and Mayor. Paul Honeyman, what's going on, Paul? I know what a woman going through her menopause feels like. Okay, that's a conversation I guess we jumped in the middle of there. Auntie Ann, look at y'all in the hats.
I know. Tim said he was wearing his hat, and I was like, well, should I wear my hat?
Show your hat off. Look how cute her hat is. Tilt down, show they got the little card and the feathers and everything.
I'm not good with the angle.
Left.
You don't have it on mirror.
Well, because you can see you can read it.
Yeah, no, it's not on a mirror. No, it's not, because a mirror, yeah, it's backwards.
So it's right to them and right to us. That's why I'm on the right and you're on the left. Okay. Oh, I got Carolyn Messer. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. Charlene Grady. Hello. Auntie Ann with the loud and clear. Thank you, Auntie Ann. Appreciate it. Paul Honeyman, the heat. It
says the audio is crackling.
Audio is crackling. I don't know why. We have everything set up just fine. James Lang with the $1.99.
Is it the dryer? Should I turn off the dryer?
It shouldn't be. No, it's very, very quiet.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully the audio doesn't stay crackling. We have everything plugged in. Make sure everything's plugged in nice and tight. What's up there, Hudson?
He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed.
You're not even on it.
He's embarrassed for us.
Hopefully it's working now, Auntie Ann says. So hopefully I fixed it.
Magic touch.
Magic.
Okay.
David Glunt, what's going on? Hey, Tim and Meredith. Mike Birch, hello. Guys, 84 people in here already. When you see this beautiful lady here, people just flock in. Flock. That's not the stuff you put in the pool. They just flock.
Yeah, we need that too.
Yeah. No, actually, the pool's pretty nice.
Yeah, you do have the pool crystal clear.
Crystal clear, yeah. We had a nice little time in the pool last night.
It was cold. It was actually cold in the pool.
With it being over 100 degrees heat index, the pool was actually cool last evening. James Lang with the $1.99. I love AC. I love AC too. I mean, that air conditioning feels good to me. Let's see. So how's your week been, baby?
Good, busy. Both kids are back in school and working full time. And the barn on my property, not the ridge, am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Is getting built.
Yeah.
And Tim is helping oversee it because this barn build will only take a couple days. So it's not going to keep him from his ridge projects for more than a couple days. And plus, you can learn some things.
Yes. They've already got all the posts in. They dry poured the post like 4 foot deep. I was kind of, I was like, why? Why would they do that? And then the way they do the headers and the trusses and the doors, it's pretty interesting stuff. So I have a video coming out tomorrow of the first phase of it. Cool. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting.
So yeah, that's what we've been doing this week. Busy.
Yeah. But tomorrow, or no, I keep thinking tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah. This retired life will get to you. No, Thursday, I got to go to court.
I know.
And I was hoping, well, the judge here said she would represent me.
Well, no, okay. It's not in my court, and I wouldn't represent you as a judge. I'm a part-time judge.
No, you are still a judge. So whenever you go to meet the judges, I would say, Your Honor, this is Your Honor.
No, you're actually really not allowed to do that. That's actually a big conflict of interest. You're not allowed to use your role as a judge when you're acting as a lawyer.
Oh, I didn't know.
No, so that's why I'm saying you're not allowed to talk about my job. You're going to get me in trouble. So, no, if I appeared for you, I would have to I'm strictly a lawyer because I am a lawyer. Uh-oh, the audio is messing up.
Yeah, let me see if I can wiggle with it. Let's see here. Get it plugged in. It's working now. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully the audio is not crackly this time. It was like our internet disappeared. I ran a speed test and it was 5, and before it was 170, and now it's back up. So don't know. Crazy stuff. There you are. Hopefully the audio is better. Looks strange from this angle. I don't know what angle you're looking at.
David Glunt said June Acres just had a Highland calf. Oh, aren't the Highland calves so cute?
Yes, they are.
Winnie was one day a baby, and she was so cute. I do have pictures. One day you should put some pictures up of her sometime.
Oh yeah, I would love to. But I did miss some super chats by James Lang, a cozy 1999. Thank you, James Lang. I do appreciate you. Sorry about that, James, cutting out right there. I don't know what happened. Just like we had great internet, and then all of a sudden we didn't. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, give him a heart right there. How about that? Paul says, I used to think that way until I spoke to an engineer. The poles are not yet connected to anything, and the dry cement means they can still move if needed. That is true. Yeah, because see, that's the thing. They are attaching before the poles are even set in the ground. They're attaching all the headers and everything, so it really locks all in together. And then once the concrete sets, so I can agree with that.
Well, Southern Bless gave you
Southern Bless.
That's nice.
$10 super chat. This is for the last week's super chat. I had a fraud alert on my card and it declined it. Oh, wow. Well, thank you there, Mac and Patty. I appreciate you. Are y'all going live tonight? Normally Mac and Patty are live after us, 8 p.m. Central on Southern Blessed Homestead. Appreciate you, Mac and Patty. Thank you very much. Again, I apologize, guys, for the audio and visual mix-up. We do have fiber here, so it should be just fine. I do hear my phone going off over there, and I didn't put it on silent. I do apologize. Let's see here. Gare Bear. Hopefully I pronounced that right this time. Hey, Tim and Meredith from west of Come On Mountain, Boonville, Arkansas. Yeah, I know where Boonville is. Good place. Terry Smith, I think it's a good night for the age reveal. She has been dying to tell everybody how she's 25. She has been dying to do that.
I just think you've delayed it for too long. You're leaving your fans like questioning for too long.
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think so.
You're a tease.
I am
Tim's a tease.
Alan Dixon says, it's all right, Tim. Well, thank you.
And Billy Tyson said, did we see where David bought more land? He called Tim and told him right when he was buying it.
Yeah, weeks ago. Yeah, I knew weeks ago. That's right. You were on the phone. She listens in.
You're right. I was around.
Yeah, I knew the day that David bought it. He said, just did it. And yeah, I'm very happy for him. He's got four parcels of land now. He just had to get like an acre more than me. That's what it was. He just had to get one acre more than me,
There you
had
go.
to get that new motorcycle because I got one. Had to get that pretty blonde girlfriend because I got the pretty blonde girlfriend. So we know how David is. No, I'm actually glad that he did that because he gave Mary and Miley. He didn't give it. There's a sale, a transaction going on there, but he still did him. He did him a solid. He definitely did them a solid. McAllister Homestead. I'm looking at land right now next to David. Nice. Yeah. Don't get that low land with all that rain and that muck and that mire. Ooh, that's some rough stuff over there. She is 46, says Kevin Dietz. I don't think so. Oh, and by the way, just so everyone knows, right off the bat, before the age reveal, we are not boomers. We are not, that Sesame Street song, one of these things is not quite, the same. One of these things is not like the other. No. We are both not boomers. I am not a boomer. I am outside the boomer range. So please, yeah. You have the pretty lady. David's got a pretty lady. David, I definitely do have a pretty lady though. She is definitely a pretty lady. Let's see here. Tim has been kicked out of Gen X for his list. No, I think Gen X has lists. I mean, I don't think that's a generation specific thing, right?
No, that's just a nerd thing. Although I got to be nice to you because everybody said I was too hard on you last time we did.
You are so mean to me.
Stop it.
I mean, you're just so mean. Like, pow, pow, whipping the whip. Pow. Okay, I gotta be quiet. Let Meredith talk.
You're so full of it. No, the truth is that last time we did a live, we were having fun ripping on each other. And then at the end, some people said, "Oh, she was too tough on you, or she's mean." And I said, "Dude, was that mean?" You're like, no, we were having a good time. And now he's embellishing.
Me embellish? Never. James Lang, $1.99 super chat, spelled it wrong. Koozie. That's right. He did koozie. Well, thank you, James. Appreciate that. Terry Smith, if you need a YouTube tune-up, David is running YouTube University. In case anybody didn't know, I taught David YouTube University. I am the professor to David's pupil. Okay. He started, I was already doing Tuesday night watch and grow. David came on. I said, David, you're one of my newest favorite channels on YouTube. You're going places. We came out and he came out and we did YouTube University. I taught him. I've learned a lot from David too. Of course, David blew up, abandoned cabin in the woods and everything, but we teach each other. It is symbiosis there.
Paul Honeyman says Tim does not know how not to embellish. Tim loves a story, a good story.
I do.
He's a storyteller.
I do love a good story. I do. And
even if it's one that's made up in your head.
I mean, if in my reality, if I believe it's true, how much of that is true?
Yeah.
I mean,
subjective.
You all could just be a figment of my imagination. Vanilla
go.
Sky. Anybody seen the movie Vanilla Sky? I think y'all are just living in this dream I call Ridge Life. So, and I am definitely winning in this dream.
Oh, we can't kiss with these hats.
I know. We haven't quite figured out the hat kiss yet.
No.
Yeah. We need more fishing stories. I got some fishing stories now. I can definitely tell you some fishing stories. That time that David said he caught more fish than me at the river, didn't happen. I got video proof. I definitely got video proof. It was this big. That's right. It was this big. 147 people in here, 79 thumbs up. Thanks for coming. Again, I do apologize for the little faux pas at the beginning. We had some audio visual technical difficulties. Someone said the audio was messed up and I started touching things. So Paul Honeyman, Tim makes up all his stories until he gets to share them. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see here. David Glunt tagged you on Facebook with the photos of, I saw the tractor work, David. I did. I saw that. It's pretty crazy. Tim is known in the Bible as Job.
Well, let's not. I hope not.
No,
Job loses everything, and I don't want to get lost.
But I will say, you know what happened to Job in the end?
Yeah, he was blessed.
He lost his family. He lost his job, lost all his material possessions. But then God blessed him. He got a new love of his life. He got a new family. He got a new career, and he was happy forever and ever after.
Okay, so you're on your round 2.
Save the best for last, baby. Okay. Save the best for last.
Okay.
Alan Dixon, thank you. Appreciate that. Shiloh Akers, I think it's fabulous that Mary and Gary are working together for Miley. Gary's an awesome guy, and not many would do that after split a significant other and someone else's child. That's right. And I wish them the best, both Junk to Gems and Mary and Miley. Many, many great days ahead for both those groups. I appreciate saying that. Thank you very much. This is a beautiful picture behind you. That's right. That is a picture of my horse Eclipse.
He's so full of it. I actually just got that picture years ago at a just a furniture place but I really like it. It spoke to me too. It wasn't. I think they have them in stock. You could probably take a picture of it, Google it, and find it.
Or just take a picture of me on Eclipse, and it's about as majestic, right?
Oh my goodness!
I've got a picture. If you go to my Facebook and look at a picture of one of my thumbnails, just take that picture, get it printed, put it on your wall.
Cabin Adventure said they're wearing their Ridge Life shirt.
Nice, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Journey Vogel, hey Paul, how's everything going? Paul's doing as cantankerous as ever. I think he's on a high note tonight. I've seen him in other people's lives, and I think he's hitting it hard.
Cindy Ellis is working in the kitchen. I think I said I would cook something after this. I gotta get some energy and cook some salmon.
I worked hard monitoring the build today.
Okay.
I worked hard monitoring the contractors, sweating and slaving. I would go out from the air conditioning and I would move the camera, right? And ask them if they needed a bottle of water, right? And then I would go back in the air conditioning and watch until I saw them move. And then I would go back out and move the camera. Whew, that walk down that hill in the heat, it's rough. I mean, it's rough. It was like 117 heat index, walking down there and moving that camera. How was the air conditioning in your office?
I mean, air conditioning doesn't make the job to go by quicker, but yeah, I'd rather not do it in the heat. I agree, but I did work hard today. Thank you.
Oh, you work hard. You work hard. I know you work hard. You work hard. I've seen you work. You definitely work hard. I appreciate everything she does. Mike Birch, defining what boomers are, 1946 to 1964. Were you born a little bit later than 1964?
Oh yeah.
I was born later than 1964. I was born in 70, way past the 60s.
Why does Pappy Smurf say poor Tim?
Because I had to walk out down the hill in the heat.
He's joking. He didn't work that hard.
I did. Well, baby, I fed
You did
grain.
feed the animals. I
fed hay.
That.
I fed the bunnies.
I know.
I checked the pool.
I know.
Right. I went all the way to my place and fed my animals. Right. Got my laundry. I cleaned her house. I did her windows. I changed the oil in her car. I
was like, whoa.
Somewhere in there's the truth.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Billy Tyson was born in 1957. Poor Mel. I don't think they meant poor Murr. I don't know because did something happen to Mel? I don't know if it happened to Mel. Kevin Dietz, I messed up. She's not 41. She's 46. No, I'm not saying 25 is more.
No.
I mean, that's what Rebecca said, wasn't it?
Yeah. That would have meant that. Oh, wait, I was on about. If I was 25 and my oldest is 14, that would mean I was 11 when he was born. That's not the case.
Paul said, can I read this? Paul says, Murr needs to deduct Tim's wages. He was supposed to be looking for a pole to saw to trim the trees for the builders, so he decided to sit down and do a Ramblings video. Actually, in tomorrow's video, you're going to see me on a ladder working hard and heavy so those contractors could continue on. You saw the big pile of trees I cut down.
In all seriousness, I'm hugely appreciative of Tim for helping monitor the build, because it's hard to juggle my job and the kids and be everywhere at once. So I probably would have just let the subcontractors throw it up and on a blessing and a prayer. but they almost did it backwards.
I don't even think I put that in the video. This is bean spilling right here.
You didn't put it in the video?
No.
I thought it was hilarious.
No, the contractor came up to me and showed me the drawing and said, so sir, we're getting ready to start these columns here. And is the big door in the back? And I'm like, no, the big doors in the front. The Dutch doors are facing the party barn. He had the Dutch doors facing the highway.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, the building was...
You mean the ledge that drops off and goes into the rock?
That's what the Dutch doors were facing.
They were going to put doors over there?
The Dutch doors were over there,
It's a cliff.
Yeah. The big door was going to be in the back, the little door in the front with the Dutch doors to the highway.
Oh, my word.
So Auntie Ann wants to correct me. He said, you're not 46, you're 41. I had flipped it and reversed it. And she's not 41. We're not going to say, I keep telling you guys, she's 25. I mean, if you...
Somebody said, never mind.
Did you fall off the, what did it say?
I don't know.
I'm trying to stay cool out there. It was hot outside today in Ohio. Yeah, they said it was over 100 degrees in Ohio. Brian, that makes you a year older than my sister. Murr is 24. Brian, you're right on the money, brother. Right on the money. She is 24 at heart.
Gosh, no.
What's that? Road trips, life, and redo. Wow, I was graduating high school when Tim was born. What? What? Oh my goodness.
Now you might have been close to graduating high school.
When you were born?
Not quite.
I'm not going to give the year there. I'm not going to. I was. Yeah. You. I think you were still eating crayons. Pretty sure you were still eating crayons. Yeah. But she'd already been riding horses for many years by the time I was.
I do think I'm the older person in this relationship, though.
You are definitely the
more mature.
I am definitely an immature soul. I really am. 1965 to 1980 is Gen X, and I am Gen X. And what is 25 years old? That's Gen. Are we back to AA now?
I don't know.
Because we went X, Y, Z.
But I'm not 25.
AA, BB, CC. You're not 25? You've been lying to me this entire time. I thought she was 25.
I've been embellishing. I thought you said that was fair game. Embellishing.
You're not 25. I'm dumping this old lady here.
You said embellishing. Fair game.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, come on with the come ons in the house. We were just talking about my good buddy. Come on. You did a good thing today, buddy. Appreciate you taking care of Mary and Miley like that. That was a good deed. David's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
David's a really good guy.
We have some exciting plans coming up.
We do.
So this weekend we have some time to ourselves. And then we were thinking about doing a game night.
We have never in 6 months. This weekend will be our 6-month anniversary, by the way. It will.
Oh, is it the 16th?
Yeah, that will be our anniversary. Our 6-month anniversary. Meredith and I have never had a weekend together. Never, have we?
Well, I would never, because I'm a lady, and I always tell you not to talk about that.
Don't kiss and tell. We're not talking about that. I'm just saying we've actually never had a weekend together alone.
Right. We've always had like Freedom Weekend with a lot of guests or kids or things to do.
Yeah,
or I've been out of town.
Or
you've been out of town. There were some weekends where you were traveling to David and then you were on your cruise, and then I would go out with my kids. So
everybody knew I was lovesick on my cruise.
I know.
Yeah. Didn't even know about you yet, and they knew I was lovesick.
Because you kept talking about hey.
Me and Dave were like, hey.
Reverend Joe Jacobson thinks I chewed a few colored pencils. Well, let's hope that it got all into my color.
Oh, you like to color my shirt?
Oh, I was supposed to say that.
I know.
I'm supposed to say that's a good looking. I'm not good at this. I like the color of that shirt, babe.
Yes, babe. It's matches the color of your eyes, and that's why we match. I did my part all right.
I know. We're terrible at reenactments.
I don't know this we part.
I'm bad at reenactments.
Anybody know what we're talking about? If anybody knows what we're talking about, leave a comment in the chat right there. She said, the color of your shirt looks really nice. Yes, babe. It matches your eyes, and that's why we match.
Come on. Somebody's seen that on the internet today.
It's a TikTok phenomenon.
It's all over. It's all over the internet.
Oh, we're all adults here, so no more about you being a lady with overnighters. No,
it's
not true. I mean, we have not had a week. No, this is very much a lady right here. Very much a lady.
Dig.
Gary Berry, yeah.
Nobody's guessed what we just reenacted. No one says they don't watch TikTok. It's on Facebook and Instagram and heck, I bet it's going to be on the national media too.
Yeah. Blackberry Smoke is going to be at Rogers, and then they're going to be in Little Rock, and then they're going to be in Memphis. And I got our tickets to go see them in Little Rock before they were going to be in Memphis. But I think the Little Rock's going to be our birthday kind of weekend. My birthday right before it, your birthday right after it.
Kevin Dietz says Grandma Carol's favorite son is here.
And you never know. Charlie Starr, the lead singer of Blackberry Smoke, may call us down to the stage.
Oh, gosh. Don't embarrass me. I get shy. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he may have an announcement. Yeah.
Still nobody has guessed what we were reenacting. We were really bad actors.
Oh my gosh. Reverend Joe Jacobson, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, so it has been a hot one, and the guys are making a great progress on Meredith's barn. I cannot wait to get to the video out to you tomorrow. It's going to probably be a 3-parter, and then eventually I'll do a beginning to end barn build, because did the barn turn out a little bit bigger than you thought, baby?
So
listen to this story.
So the barn that I had, gosh, I don't think it was very tall at all. I don't really know how tall it was. I mean, by the time I would have thought to measure it, it had already been smushed by the tree. So there's no measuring the height of it. And I had insurance funds, and then the way you order a barn on some of these websites, which this is a reputable barn builder for Tennessee. They're very well known. You get on and you like type in dimensions. It kind of like builds it on this computer thing. And I had a certain amount of money. And so I was like, this looks good. Make it taller and whatever. And they put it up today and it looks like a skyscraper. Like the barn, they kept telling me like, you got a tall barn, ma'am.
Some of you.
And I was like, oh, I think I ordered it way too big. Like too tall. We could put a whole apartment in the top of that barn.
Plan on putting hay up there. Lots of hay. We need some hay up there, right?
Oops.
Some of y'all were astute to notice that when the trusses came in, they were in 2 pieces because they were too big for the wide load. They would have had a escort to ship them here if they would have done the entire trusses. So the trusses, top and bottom, came in 2 pieces, 40 feet long, and they were way too, like 20 feet wide. Moral
of the story, always over-insure. Or at least adequately insure. Because, although Tim says he doesn't like insurance that much.
No, I believe that if you can self-insure, you should. If you're not able to self-insure, but you like to be insured to the top of the teeth. So, yeah. David Luntz wants to know if I'm going to be doing the inside of the barn. No, because she wants it done this year.
I mean, not only that, I have insurance funds that I have to spend.
You could just pay me.
It was the way that the insurance worked was if I cashed out, I would only get a certain amount. But if you rebuild, you get more. Okay. So like the total, if I cashed out, if I just said, give me money, let's not talk again, then I would only get about half of the amount of money. But if I rebuilt, I would get double. So every incentive is to rebuild. And then the way that works is the insurance company, if you have a mortgage on your home, on the property, will send the funds jointly to myself, the homeowner, but also the mortgage company, because they have a lien interest in the property. So they need to make sure that the money doesn't go to like a new Ferrari and instead goes to the barn. So I have to spend it, and I have to spend it like relatively quickly. And it really is best to spend it with third parties, which verifies that the money went towards the work and went towards the materials and the labor, instead of me trying to say, oh, I gave it to my boyfriend and he's going to build it in a year. That doesn't really work well. So.
Yes, the hay can only be so high. I need a soft landing. That's true. And Paul says you could put a studio apartment up there and I could stay in it.
Well, then I'd have to stay in it too.
So what we were talking about earlier with the color of my shirt and the color of her eyes, which my shirt is gray, bluish gray, and her eyes are bluish, greenish gray, was, and I think, don't we look very similar to... you look. Why are you laughing? I mean, picture Travis Kelce with a salt and pepper beard. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. No, I am not Taylor Swift. I mean, I would love to be Taylor Swift, but I'm not. I wish.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce did a podcast.
No, it comes out tomorrow, and it's getting a lot of PR.
But see, we're in on the know. We're in on the know. Her and Taylor are like this. Tay. She's seen her in Germany. They went and had brunch.
No, we did. You're so full of it. No, they're doing a lot of promotions that she's appearing on this podcast, and the one clip that they show is like I like the color of your sweater.
Yes, babe, because it matches your eyes. And no, yes, babe, it's the same color as your eyes, and that's why we match so well.
There we go.
So
we were just imitating it. That's a joke.
Mon Pa Kettle up in here, you know. Yeah, that's right, Jody.
Terry Smith says, "Is there a chance your animals will someday be moving to the Ridge?" Sure. I don't rule anything.
She would love if she could visit her animals and they got cared for daily, huh?
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, this is like a group package, so I don't want to send the animals to the Ridge without me.
Oh, sounds like somebody wants to be on the Ridge. Huh?
I would rather you come here take care of the animals with me, and then if the animals move to the Ridge, then we all got to move to the Ridge. The Ridge isn't ready yet. Tim's got a lot. There's no house. There's no barn. There's no fences. So he's got a lot more coming on his channel for you guys.
Yes. Besides just opening boxes and watching contractors do work. David said that's all I do is open boxes and watch contractors do work. I do that pretty well, though. I think I do that pretty well.
We have a lot of non-Taylor Swift fans. That's okay. I get it. That's okay. That's all right.
Terry Smith says, Judge, you do know how to read between the lines, don't you? You're going to move the new barn to the Ridge. No, we're learning from this event. And because I was going to build a 36 by 40 barn, and Mer says, no, you're not. No, you're not. She's like, you need a bigger barn than that. So.
I know. Yeah, Tim was going to build this tiny little barn where if we keep the same animals, and you say that you want cows, you want the horses, you said you want the whole package.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wants all those, then they really do need more stalls than he was prepared to do. He was going to, what were you going to do? Like 10 by 10 stalls or like 8 by 10? You were going to do something tiny. He was going to do like sheep stalls. And I was like, those horses can't
be 10 by 12, 8.
You were not doing
10 by 12 stalls. 10 by 12.
You were not doing 10 by 12. You were originally doing 10 by 10, I think. Weren't you?
12. What's 12 minus 36?
Because I remember telling you that's way too small.
No, they were 12. They were 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were 10 by 12. 40. Yeah, they were 10 by 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Philip W. Ryder, RidgeLife will never get his house done and will never get his barn done. I don't think that's true. It may take a while though, but I'm okay with that. I mean, as long as I'm living life and happy and we're enjoying life and the kids are happy and the animals are happy and you guys are watching content and I get to go visit my good brother David and my kids and grandkids. We just had a great birthday party we just went to. No, I'm fine with it taking a while. Jody said you're going to have goats and chickens. I don't think you're going to have goats. You want sheep. Definitely chickens. I want lots of chickens. I love chickens. They're so easy. They're done, you know. But no goats, no sheep. Yeah, Dorper hair sheep, maybe a Katahdin mix. Reverend Joe Jacobson said horses 12 by 20 for stalls. A good stall can be 12 by 12. I mean, you could put a small horse in a 12 by 10. My big horse, like Eclipse, would be real tight in there. And if you were going to breed anything, like breed horses like a mare and a foal, they need really they need that 12-20 size that you're talking about. Yeah, David Glunt wants Winnie. No, Winnie's not going anywhere. No. Winnie's her baby. I mean, Winnie likes you more than me, though. Oh, by the way, with me here this week taking care of the barn build and me feeding them hay and grain and everything, they love me so much. We all love you. Aww, we all love you. Even Magi, Reese, Eclipse, and Magi all came up to me today while I was feeding and put their head over my shoulder one by one and nuzzled my neck and everything. Keyword while you were feeding. Nothing like food to make them fall in love with you. But I mean, they were happy and they weren't just waiting till I was then I got to pet Cowgirl. I got to pet I think they love me. I think they love me. Appreciate that, Philip. Hit that thumb. Don't be a bum. $1.99 in the super chat. 207 just jumped up like that. Your beauty just brings them in. No, brings all the boys to the yard. Your beauty does too. The glistening gray of your beard. Oh, I got my Tim McGraw hat on. So. Oh, okay. Tim McGraw. Okay. He's bald. I'm not bald. I have hair.
I actually did have a Tim McGraw CD when I was little. Keyword little.
Are you my
little?
Are you my Faith Hill?
She's gorgeous. I'd love to be Faith Hill.
She's gorgeous. Food, Tim, not you. Yes. Well, no, I think they love me too. I really, McAllen, I think those animals really appreciate me. I treat them with respect and kindness. I don't like whip them. I don't go out there with a whip and just smack, smack, smack. I can do it with love and kindness. Who needs a whip when you have love and kindness? And I have this alpha personality, and they just move right out of my way. Okay. They do. I mean, I walk out there. I can walk right through Eclipse, Magi, and Reese, and they will just walk. They will get right out of my way as I walk out there. They will.
Okay.
Especially when I throw the hay that way and that way.
Okay.
Yes, David Glunt. That's right. Eclipse came up to me and put his head over my shoulder while I was rambling. He did.
Well, oh yeah, Eclipse loves being in people's space.
No, my space.
Okay, but one thing you should know that if horses get in your space, they technically are disrespecting you. If you watch Magi, who's the boss, and Eclipse comes and gets in his space, Magi puts his ears back and whoops him.
But I invited him.
Yeah. Okay.
he accepted the invite.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Because if I would have stood up, he would have bolted.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sure. Oh, gosh. You got to love him.
Paul, we do have multiple whips. There are multiple whips. Let's see Paul's comment.
I know. You boys. This should just be like the Paul and Tim boys show.
If you say so, Tim, says Pearly May. Pearly May, hopefully I know you have not got your gift yet. I do apologize. I've been over here watching a barn being built. I will get that sent out to you ASAP. I do apologize for that. The honey and the koozie. Yeah, I apologize. That was last Tuesday.
Jody said that her granddaughter's horse follows her around like a dog. I know. Aren't those the sweet ones?
Sergeant's Talk TV, they are going live next as well. You got Southern Blessed Homestead at 8 p.m. Central, and you also have Sergeant's Talk TV.
Alan noted that horses like apples. They do. And in fact, you know what? If you're around tomorrow, we have some apples that are getting a little ripe that you should take down there on the counter.
Should I split them or just give them whole?
You can give them whole. They know how to handle it.
No, I'm saying if I split them, I can get more love.
Well, you can. Yeah. Right? You can split them. You can split them, but they'll also bite them. They usually will break it in half at least.
So I should cut them in half, and that way I can get more loving from the animals.
Babe, you can't go wrong. It's just an apple.
Here's a question I've been asked. Why don't you feed your horses oats?
Shiloh Acre said, did I grow up with horses? I did. My mom grew up riding horses, and then my parents really couldn't afford a whole horse lifestyle. So like a farm.
Half a horse, not a whole horse.
Yeah, no, we did have one whole horse. They got one horse for me that they boarded at a barn, and my mom would share it with me. So we both ride. My mom would help ride the horse. And we kept that horse until she was about 38. And she even went to college with it. Her name was Sugar.
Wow. That's crazy.
Don't read any more of Paul's statements.
Paul, yeah, the pink fuzzy handcuff.
Paul, you're in timeout. Paul, Auntie Ann's going to put you in timeout.
Auntie Ann is managing moderator. She can put a moderator in timeout. So.
Auntie Ann's going to get the whip on you, Paul.
Appreciate that, Daryl. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, lots coming. I have got some big shipments in over at Grandma Carol's. I was over there today taking care of the animals, and when I get back after this barn is being built, when I get back, we have got some fun things to do on the ridge. Game changer. Oh my gosh, huge game changer. I've got a huge game changer. It's going to be completely changing the lifestyle I live on the ridge. It's going to be amazing.
David Glunt said he was married to an indentured servitude on a horse farm. Sorry, David.
I think I'm beginning to know what that feels like.
Oh, stop it. Whatever. Oh my goodness. I don't even ask you. You like to go out there.
No, that's true.
I've never even asked you.
No. I don't think you've ever, other than the toilet, I think fixing the toilet's the only thing you ever asked me to do.
And I was about as patient as I could be.
6 months almost.
Yeah.
Well, because that's how, but all the projects I think I've done here, I don't think you've asked me any of them except for the toilet.
Yeah. Cuddly Texan says they can't wait to see the solar equipment being installed.
Yes, and matter of fact, I'm gonna be doing the grounds on the solar array for the lightning protection very soon. That's one of the ones I got to get done before this fall, this end of summer lightning storms start coming, because that we had one recently and I was really scared. I've got to get that lightning protection in.
So Brian Wilkerson followed up on your question, which I didn't ever answer. That's why don't you feed oats? I'm blinking
oats, twice, Dawn.
I'm pretty sure that oats, some other horse people might correct me, I'm pretty sure they're high in carbs and they have a lot of sugars and they kind of make horses a little hot. I think people sometimes give that if they're doing a lot of like high intense workouts and stuff. I've always just given my horses kind of basic horse food, sweet feed. Yeah. And then if they once they get older, I give them senior feed, which is easier to chew, easier to digest, higher in like vitamins and stuff. Oops. So, I don't know. That's what I've always done.
I think oats are better in the wintertime. Again, that whole heat production gastro thing. But yeah, you always see on TV the people feeding their horses oats, and I'm like,
I don't see. I've been around horses my whole life, and I've always seen people give horse grain.
I'm gonna old television shows,
Oh well, because movies are always accurate.
Yeah,
and they're imitating specialties.
Yeah. I've learned everything I've learned. I know about horses from movies.
So do you also follow movies for all the gun advice you follow, like shooting, because it's so accurate?
Yes. No, I always hold it sideways like this, right? Because you're more accurate. You got that gangsta sideways thing going on. The more you can turn
and then the person just falls over right away.
Pop, and they get blown. Actually, we can't talk about this on YouTube. It's pew pews.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
We were talking about classic westerns.
Mm-hmm. Here, David.
Lonely Hitchhiker. Oats make them spirited. It's Okay. I don't need them to be hyper. I want chill.
Meredith does not own a RidgeLife shirt. I don't have enough bedazzles. I don't have enough. You
haven't even given me one.
I know.
He hasn't. It's his fault.
It's kind of a superstition thing.
He must not love me enough.
It's working so far without her wearing one, and I'm afraid, to jinx something. So
it is funny though, because Willa, my daughter, asked him. She goes, "Do you have any clothes other than RidgeLife shirts?" She thought that's like his only clothes that he owns.
I own seriously 40 or 50. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're clean ones. They're just many.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cornucopia of RidgeLife.
Yeah.
And she has none. She has zero.
Well, I'm not opposed to it though. You just haven't given me one.
You're not really a t-shirt kind of girl, but I do have some nice women's tanks and sweatshirts and all kinds.
I definitely would bedazzle it.
Yes, she would. Let's see here. Wow, people, Mers just screamed that Tim's not giving her.
Stop reading Paul Honeyman stuff.
He's calling BS on that.
You haven't given me a shirt.
I have not.
Okay.
It's kind. I don't want to jinx it.
I know a girly girl RidgeLife shirt needs to be made. Well, that gives me something to aim for.
Superstition is a Gen X trait. I'm not sure that's just a Gen X trait, but design some prettier color. There's some new custom colors Bonfire has out. Nightbot, maybe putting the links in the chat. Is Nightbot in here? I don't know if I've seen Nightbot in tonight, but there are some new custom colors available on Bonfire, and they've got some really cool.
Southern Bush Homestead says I need a RidgeLife tattoo. I am not putting Tim's RidgeLife on my body until he puts something else on to make things more permanent. I'm not going to get a permanent RidgeLife on me. We're just.
Even if we do that, I do not want you to ever have a RidgeLife tattoo.
I don't have any tattoos.
She has no tattoos.
I have no tattoos.
Crystal pure and clean.
I do like to switch things up. Tattoos are so permanent.
McAllister Homestead. That's what she's talking about. Turquoise. I do have a turquoise a shirt available on some styles.
I do love turquoise. And turquoise jewelry is so pretty. Like, I love Native American jewelry.
The shirt is the next big step. That's right. If she makes it long enough, I will see if she can work up to a shirt.
Have we reached shirt stage?
It's debatable. It's debatable. Yeah, Nightbot's in there. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I don't have any tattoos either. Auntie Ann doesn't have any tattoos. Let's see here.
Oh my gosh! Don't read Paul, honey.
Paul says Murr needs a little.
No, Paul. Paul. No.
Hers are too small.
Nowadays, I think people want more junk in the trunk.
No. Not this cowboy.
Okay.
Not this cowboy.
All right. 2 years for a t-shirt?
I don't think you're going to wait 2 years.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think.
McAllister Homestead's got some high standards. Only 2 years to get a t-shirt? Hey, at that rate, you'd be like elderly before you even get anything.
I need to work on some new female t-shirts, women's t-shirts in turquoise and a couple other colors. So I think I'll open my bonfire up with Meredith here, and we can go through and look at the options available, and she will pick what women like, and then I'll make that available to you all. How about that?
I am pretty good at shopping.
She teaches a master class in shopping. I'll tell you that right now. I've learned that greatly. We've been driving around going through car washes, and things show up from Amazon before we get home.
Yeah, I'm refraining. I have to use self-control. If I had an addiction, it might be shopping.
Paul Honeyman, message deleted by Auntie Ann. Oh, let's view it. I can
no,
view it.
Stop it.
No, it won't show the other people. Just
guys.
us. Just us can see it.
You guys.
Just we can see it.
Just leave it alone.
No, I gotta see what it was.
We have appropriate.
What's it say?
Fans.
What's it say? Hold on.
All right. I know what it says. I read it. But Auntie Ann was right. Okay.
I love you, Paul. I love you.
I do like pink. I do like pink also. Kentucky bluegrass. I like pink. Oh, wait. Paul needs pink. I thought they were saying pink for me. Paul. Okay.
Murr would look good in a pink vest.
Okay.
That's nothing wrong with that comment. Right?
We do have to get me some motorcycle gear.
We
were going to do that this weekend.
We are. We're gonna go. We have a big event coming up with the family and some motorcycles. And Meredith needs some gear. We want some safety gear that's posh, right? Posh safety gear. And so we're going to go to a couple stores, a couple shops, and she's going to buy a lot of things that she'll wear for a very brief period.
No, very brief period. Because
twice a year, 5 times a year at most, right?
Yeah, I think 5 is probably about accurate for the number of times. I can't get on the motorcycle too much. I have young children. So
that was a fun trip to the river. That was memorable.
That was fun.
Meeting Jason and seeing that's kind of memories you make.
I should have a one-of-a-kind shirt. Oh, Terry, don't you worry. I will make it one of a kind once I get the shirt. I will do something to make it mine.
Kentucky Bluegrass Living. I think Paul's wearing a pink tutu right now. I think he is secure enough in his manhood to be wearing his pink tutu right now.
And y'all are railing on me for mentioning Taylor Swift, and then you boys are out here. Goodness gracious.
Oh.
Double standards.
True. 212 people in here, 138 thumbs up. Thanks for coming in tonight. Again, I do apologize. The little technical faux pas we had in the beginning.
Tim's electric. He just...
I think I get a little flustered, and she's just so mean to me that I really can't get things.
Stop saying that.
I didn't say it. People said it.
No, not all the people. Like 1 or 2 people said I was too hard on
David
you.
said you were mean to me in that video.
Oh my gosh! If y'all think I'm mean, then man, then how are all these other women getting by?
I don't know.
Because I see a lot of tougher women.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm way nice to you.
I mean, you saw how Danny treats David, though.
No, I haven't watched their videos really.
No, you've been on conversations with us on the phone.
Oh, stop. Don't compare.
I'm not comparing. I would never, ever compare Danny mowing his yard, doing all his dishes, doing his laundry, cleaning his house, feeding his dog, cutting his hair. We didn't have any hair. Cutting his beard, painting his walls, putting insulation up, driving the tractor, feeding the pigs. I would never, ever, ever do that. That would not be nice.
No, I just go to work and make money to pay somebody to do that so I can go to work the next day.
But Meredith has cooked for me. But I think before I met you, you were not that kitchen intensive, right?
Well, my kids are both very particular about their food, and so cooking is always like a challenge. I know everyone's like, make them eat it, they won't starve. I know, but it just takes the fun out of it if you have to battle about things. So I wasn't really cooking, but Tim loves food so much, and he gets so excited that I like to see him happy. So I've started cooking.
She had things. When I first met Meredith, I came over the first time, and her two young kids, would cook their own dinners, and I would be like, what are y'all having for dinner? Oh, the kids already ate. I'm eating, vegan food.
Well, no, I have a rule in life in general that's under promise, over deliver. And so, yes, when we first started dating, I definitely am not the kind of person that's going to pretend to cook or start cooking.
She was not putting on airs at all.
No,
at all.
I was like,
this is my house. This is my kitchen.
I do not cook. I will not cook for you. Mister, you better pay for all the dinners. So, Mister, you better do this.
Then she fell in love with me. And oh my gosh, she's been cooking me the most amazing meals. Amazing meals. My heart has just been.
See, now since I under promised and now I've over delivered, it's that much more.
But you set the expectations. So we're having salmon tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know how to cook it in a frying pan. I don't know if it.
I would smoke it, but we ain't got time for that. It's getting late.
No,
but.
I know.
I've got to get up early in the morning to watch the contractor. She's going to be leaving before I even wake up. And
Pearly May's right. I do only cook when I want to.
And she wants to though. I don't ask. She just does. It's like what me doing.
I don't do it every night. But this cat just dumped my water out.
But it's just like the things around the farm. You don't ask. I just do because I love you.
So this cat, his name's Snugger.
Yeah.
But Snugger was supposed to supposedly pass away 5 years ago from aggressive cancer. So we brought him in the house. He's a barn cat. Let him do whatever he wants. Get on the counter. He can demand things because we thought he was on kitty hospice. 5 years later, Snugger is still dominating the world, spoiled rotten.
Now, I do want to make a point right here. This cat is it has issues, right?
Yeah,
and it needs to drink constantly because of its bladder kidney issues. It needs to eat constantly, and it gains no weight. She just spilled what she calls water. Sparkling water LaCroix, right? This cat,
and he walked away.
And this cat looked at it, went, "That's not water," and did not drink it. Did not drink what she calls water.
It's good.
It's not water. It's. I don't care. I don't care. It's not water.
It's good.
Kentucky Bluegrass Living. What's going on, brother? Tim is full of something. That is right. 4-minute warning, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's been a hoot. She's tired. I'm tired, but we love being with you guys, even with the issues right here. And I really know you're going to like tomorrow's video. I really know you're going to like tomorrow's video of watching her barn get built. And the trusses should be up in the next video after that. The siding and insulation. And then I'll be back on the ridge with all kinds of fun, cool videos for you. Let's see. Henry Leslie, Vermont. Okay.
He's drinking the water.
You know why? He had to wait for the fizz to go away. Oh, it's flat now. Now it's water.
The water.
That's what she does, baby. She leaves these cans around, right? These sparkling water cans. And once they've sat around long enough, they lose all their fizz. Guess what they are?
That's when you drink them.
That's when I drink them. That's when it becomes water, because once the fizz is gone, it's just water. And that's
Tim
what the
loves my backwash. Anything to get some taste.
Oh my gosh, guys. I've had a good time tonight. I appreciate it. That is garbage water, says AC Kelly.
Well, you're missing out.
I will say that what's the Choco Loco?
Now you got me confused.
Topo Loco? Topo Choco? Topo Choco.
I forgot now. Chico.
What?
I don't know. I've been drinking it all the time. And
Those are actually pretty good. The flavored ones.
This is why people know I'm not that young, because you just did that thing that happens to older people when you get their brain confused, and now I can't remember the word.
Oh, good night, everyone, says AC Kelly. Appreciate you. No, Murr. Tim loves washing your back.
What? Will you quit reading Paul's statement?
I love Paul. Paul's an amazing guy. Wanda Henry. Tim, you were off tonight. Missed your most of your comments. I apologize.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just mesmerized by this beautiful lady right here. It's pretty Topo Chico. Topo
Thank
Chico.
Thank you, Cuddly Texan.
Thank you, Patrick.
I had a brain fart.
She said it. Thank you, Cuddly Texan. Appreciate you. Paul Honeyman, appreciate you, brother. Auntie Ann, thank you, sweet sister.
Oh, Billy Tyson said the same thing.
Billy Tyson, you had a brain fart. Yeah. That's right.
I know. Great minds think alike. Or dead minds think alike. Lagging minds think alike.
Have you ever drank the Liquid Death mountain water?
No.
I think it's caffeinated water.
Oh, we know I wouldn't like that. I don't like caffeine. It gives me anxiety.
Tim's ears are getting longer.
Well, it's probably because mine are so petite, and it just makes yours look big.
Okay. Good night, David Glunt. Appreciate you. Jody Vogel got the sometimers disease. There you go.
Yes.
Night, Tim and Murr, says Brian Wilkerson. Charlotte. Nope, no caffeine, says Charlotte Waker. I thought the Liquid Death had caffeine. Might want to look into that. Great minds think alike, and so do ours, says Billy Tyson. Well, guys, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Southern Blessed Homestead and Sergeant's Talk TV live next. And next week, we'll be back, and hopefully we'll have a few less technical difficulties, and hopefully this beautiful lady right here will have a RidgeLife t-shirt.
Not gonna happen. Oh, really?
No. Not gonna have one next week. It takes weeks to design one. We're gonna make one special for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Love every single one of you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's show and the audio is not crackling anymore. Thank what was his name? James Lang, for all the super chats. James Lang, thank you for all the super chats. Appreciate it very, very much. So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Stay with us and go RidgeLife.
Yay.
Hot mic.